Recently, nearly 50 Jewish immigrants from France made Aliyah to Israel. This unique flight served as an exodus from fear, as well as a return to a promise thousands of years in the making. We were there to witness their moving arrival at Tel Aviv's David Ben-Gurion Airport. Leaving chaos behind, they arrived with hope in their hearts and Israel in their eyes. At 17, Deborah Safir wanted to make Aliyah, although her parents insisted she finish school.
And then life, you get married, you work, so it was difficult.
Her tears tell a story of longing and now fulfillment.
So happy, you can't imagine. A lot of emotion. I've been waiting this moment for 45 years. So finally I've made it. Sorry.
Noah traded fear for freedom.
Life in France is very, very, very hard for us. Everyone's anti-Semitic, basically. You have posters on the wall saying, "Free Palestine, boycott Israel," and I couldn't do this anymore. So, okay, left everything and I'm here, and it's great to be here.
It's a move both daunting and thrilling.
Honestly, I'm anxious because I'm leaving everything behind, my family, my 4 siblings, everyone. I came alone and I'm just 22, so I'm basically just a baby. I'm also very excited for what's to come.
What's happening behind me is that these new immigrants are being processed, so by the time they leave, they'll have their new Israeli identity cards. They're coming at a time of a dramatic increase in anti-Semitic incidents in France, especially since October 7th.
Very difficult situation in terms of anti-Semitism right now. Just in recent events in the last few days alone, there have been alarming incidents. A rabbi who was walking with his 9-year-old son coming from synagogue was beaten up. I spoke to some of the officials there, and they said to me, you know what was especially upsetting about this incident is that the perpetrator who beat up this Jew, he didn't even run away.
Here's people in Paris, which is most people's bucket list, to go to Paris, to see the Eiffel Tower, to see Notre Dame. And here's people saying, we want to get our families out of Paris, out of France, and come to a nation that has war around them on 6, arguably 7 sides, and yet they feel safer coming to Israel than staying in France. That's a sad thing that we need to stand up with as Christians with our Jewish brothers and sisters and change that.
France has the second largest Jewish population outside of the U.S. For many, life became a daily act of courage.
My children wanted me to, after the 7th of October, to take my mezuzah off the door. And I said, no way, I'm a Jew, and I'll keep the mezuzah.
This flight happened through the generosity of Pastor Larry Huck, an evangelical Christian who believes in the biblical mandate to bring the Jewish people home. For him, this isn't charity, it's covenant.
It feels like it's my family. It feels like I have a relationship. I saw them in France at the synagogue, saw them get on the plane, hugged them when they're coming out of the plane, hugged them when they came in, and it moved me more than I thought it would.
A homecoming thousands of years in the making.
But the exciting thing for us is that the Bible says that we as Gentiles will not only welcome them back, but will bring them in our arms and on our shoulders to fulfill Bible prophecy. So it's a double Bible prophecy. It's Jews returning to the promised land that God gave to Abraham 3,700 years ago, and Gentiles, Christians, instead of pushing them out of the land, we're bringing them back.
Today that prophecy comes with a boarding pass, a luggage tag, and an identity card.
They're coming, yes, for a better life. They're coming for a safer life and education for their children, but they're coming home. Every one of them said, we're going home.
C'est la terre de mes parents.
Because it's the land of my parents, of my ancestors. And it's like the shofar's call. It's a calling within us. I want to bring up my children in Israel, to live surrounded by my brothers and sisters, to live as a free Jew.
C'est un appel qu'on a à l'intérieur de nous.
Because it's a calling we have inside of us. It resonates as a desire to return to our land, to return to our country. Since we now have Israel, it's our place as Jews to be in Israel. And we're going to contribute to achieving this completeness so that Messiah will arrive and we're all delivered. And there is only good in the world and no more evil in the world.
Grunberg delivered a message to Christians.
We don't take for granted our evangelical Christian brothers and sisters who stand with us, with the people of Israel, shoulder to shoulder. We have shared Judeo-Christian values. I send blessings from Jerusalem for the support, for the friendship, for the moral courage to stand with Israel. True friends are tested when standing with their friends during the difficult times. And these have been difficult times. And so we're thrilled to partner with our evangelical Christian brothers and sisters, and we thank them.
We followed Deborah to see her sons who made Aliyah years ago. Then came the moment she dreamed about for 45 years.
Great, I mean, amazing. We were waiting for this for years and now it's happened, so congratulations, Mazal Tov. We're really happy to see her here.